Hey, what's up guys, Liv here. I'm going to bring you a guide to the Bartender add-on today. I've been using Bartender for a long time now, ever since I could remember. What it does is it changes your action bars, so you can put them anywhere on your screen and you can move them around, change the size, the shape. For me, it's great, it's highly customizable. You can have all your action bars on the screen at once and it's not taking up too much space. I wanted to change up my action bars a little bit, so I decided to just bring you a video of how to use Bartender and what it's all about. So let's get straight into it. When you first log in, you'll see all your action bars are in the middle of the screen and it's a bit messed up. So you're going to want to edit and change it all about, which is why we've got the add-on. If you left click on the little button on your minimap, if you left click it unlocks the bars and you can drag them about, move them where you want. You can't add or remove any bars at this point, but as you can see there is lots and lots of bars. I think there's 12 in total, so if you click lock, there we go, that's all the bars there, moving around. Now if you right click, you're faced with your options menu. Where you can have bars 1 to 10, bag bar, extra action bar, micro menu, pet bar, stance bar, vehicle bar, reputation, blizzard art, which is just enable or disable this bar, which I'm going to disable. Okay, so let's get to it. I'll drag this up in the top corner. What I'll do is I'll go down the bars to where they're just enabled, so we've got 6 bars enabled at the moment. I'll disable them all the way down to 1 bar. So we've got bar 1, we'll left click the button so it's unlocked and I will move the stuff where I want them. So my bag bar, I hardly ever click my bags. I could disable this if I really wanted to, because I never use it, but what I'm going to do is I'll click bag bar. You can have that as 1 bag, which I think I'll do just so I can see how many bag slots I've got available. I'll move my damage meter about to there, I think, a little bit lower, just so that when I've got my tooltip on, it's not hovering over my actual damage or anything. That's fine. So where's my bag bar? There. So we'll drag this right down in that bottom corner because that's the only place I need that information. I will drag my micro bar right down into that bottom corner like this. What have we got? We have a stance bar right here, which for now I'm just going to stick over here, because once I know where my action bar is going to go around this area, I will move that. The vehicle bar, again I'll stick that over there for now. I need to find a vehicle to test that with when I have a vehicle, and the pet bar again can go over there because I don't know where my main action bar is going. That's what I'll do. This extra action bar I actually thought was this button which pops up, but clearly it is not. That might be the extra button that pops up during a raid or things like that. I think that's what that button is, and I'm pretty sure I had it bound to a different button. So let's see, extra action bar, enable visibility positioning. Right, so bar 1. What we can do is we can put 1 to 12 buttons on there. We can have it growing up or down, horizontal, left or right. Because I think this button here in this corner is where the anchor point is. Fly out direction up. I think this is if you hover over 1 button, once it's on, it'll extend out, but we'll leave it open as 1 bar. Visibility, we've got fade out, always hide, hiding stance or form, custom conditions, I'll leave that all flat because I like to have mine on constantly. State configuration, enable possess bar, will have possess bar on. Switch this bar to the possess bar when possessing an NPC, mind control, etc. So this bar, my main bar, will be when I'm attacking, when I'm using an NPC and I'm mind controlling. So that's going to be bar 1. No, I will leave that. I'll take that one off. I don't want it to be a possess bar. Default state, don't page, leave there. They should stay as they are because I've put don't page on. I'm hoping so. Let's lock the bar a minute. So if change stance, this stays the same. That's what I want. Don't page, don't page, don't page. Positioning. Basically, the anchor's at the bottom, so that when you choose where the anchor is, you can scale it up, scale it down. I usually like to have them around 75. That's a pretty good scale for me. I can see that pretty well. So let's unlock it again. What I want on this bar is these are going to be my 3 main attacks. So I only want 3 buttons. So let's go to the top. We'll scroll this down to 3, and I will move this over this right hand side here. Thinking on the right hand side here. Because I've got 3 main abilities on my mouse. I've got scroll up, scroll down, and middle mouse click. I also have 2 side buttons, which I don't like to use. I know I should because it'll make it easier, but I've got a Nostromo an M52 TE gamer pad, which is basically like a Razer gamepad. It's made by Razer, but for Belkin, for some reason they don't work with each other's software. I've got that, so I use most of my key bindings on there, apart from the 3 that I use on my mouse, which are the main 3. So that's my 3 buttons there. Bar 2, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my first 5 keys on the top row of my gamer pad. So again, I'll scale that down to 0.75 because that's how I like it. I will put this just a little to the left of. Okay, let's try and center all this. Ish. So the center of the screen is level with this little guy here. So if I do maybe there. Let's lock it. Yeah, I think that'll look okay. So that's bar 2. Bar 2 was really easy. Again, bar 3, I think we'll have a very similar thing here. So this is going to be my next 5. So I've done this completely wrong here. Right, bar 2, we want 5 buttons. 6, 5 buttons. So that's going to be you. Put you level with that. And you bit close. Around there. Bar 3, we want 5 buttons again. 5, right underneath bar 2. Bar 4, oh, thank you. I only want 4 buttons on bar 4. So we'll do this 0.75. What I could have done with bar 2, I could have made it a 10 bar, but split it into 2 columns. I think we have 2 rows, and then it would have given me my 10 block there, which when you lock the bars doesn't make a difference, but it helps visually. Bar 5, what I'm going to do with this one, it'll be up and down motion. So actually I'm going to move these over a little bit so that bar 5 can go next to here. So bar 5 will enable I think this will be up. I remember how to do that. There's going to be 3 on there, and there's going to be 3 rows. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1 in each row. Scale that down to 75.75, and this is going to sit right about there. If I can lock it onto there, that would be great. It doesn't want to, so it's going to sit there. That'll do. So that is, I've got another scrolling wheel with scroll up, scroll down. Just click on my Nostrama, which is a good one, and that is all the buttons on my Nostrama, which to me is 17 buttons is more than enough that I need for my abilities to use. So now I'm going to set up a couple of bars either side, just a couple of blocks for things like mounts, other macros like talking macros, so when I'm looking for raid I can shout people to get out of stuff. I can set some potion buttons there, somewhere to get quick potions. So I think I'm just going to set 6 buttons either side, or maybe 12. Let's just see, bar 6, we'll enable bar 6, we'll put it down to 0.75. 0.75. Rows, we'll make 3 rows. We've got a nice 12 button block there. I quite like that, that looks pretty good there. So bar 7 will do exactly the same. 0.75, 3 rows, and we'll put that around there. So that seems pretty even, pretty nice. Let's get the extraction bar there. We'll drop you down to 0.75 as well, and you can be centered again. My stance bar. So let's go to stance bar. Let's see, make these things huge. 0.75. You can go right. Let's get this bar snapping off, so I can move this exactly where I want it to be. So I can actually move that now. Level there. This stance bar can go pretty much centered there. Let's go positioning. Center vertically. Wrong button. I was trying to think which each one to do then. I thought vertically. Let's say up, down, something. Yeah. My fault. Complete new mistakes there. So this needs to go maybe 1 block away, which would be there. That needs to line up exactly with that. So it's there. This needs to line up with that there. And we'll line that up there. Right. This needs to go 1 block from in here, which is around about there. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just an example of how I want this set up and how I want mine to look. So I'll have that 1 block away from there, line it up with the top. I'll try and get this 1 block away here. I know I've got this blank space here. Don't think I'll use that for anything. I could have things put there, but in all honesty, I don't think it'll matter that much for me. So, the pet bar. I never forgot the pet bar. Pet bar. Let's scale you down to 0.75 again. You can live. Tell you what, my pet. Put my pet bar there? Yeah, I'll put my pet bar there. Even though, it doesn't quite look right, it doesn't seem right, but we'll put it in there, Seems a good a spot as any for a pet bar. Just get it centered, kind of thing, around it all. So there we go. That seems to be how I want mine. So, as you see, all these missions that are completing are the ones that I made a video for the garrison quest kind of thing. Sometimes the scale is micro menu down. I don't think I'll be doing that this time. Vehicle bar, I will stick you somewhere where you're not going to interfere. Right there, right next to the extraction bar. That's a good plan.
What can I do for you?
So, XP bar. If you have an XP bar and a reputation bar, we'll drag this right out of the way. I have these set right underneath here usually. Obviously now I've changed things around a little bit. I need you back. Where did you go too far? That's what we need to know. Can we grab it? Thank you. So I'll set the scale to 0.75. Is that going to fit nicely anywhere? Let's get the XP bar up here for a minute. I think if I level that there, and we go position in the centre horizontally, there we go. XP bar 0.75, and we drop this right underneath. Position in, set the horizontally. Okay, for me, this looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy with the layout there. Click that bar, obviously all the green things go away and you're pretty much set to go. The only thing then is for your key bindings. If you click key bindings, you can click on a bar. I think if you hover over it, it's a button free. Okay, so if we unbind button free, hold on. I should be able to clear all my key bindings when I find my bartender button. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Okay, let's do it the hard way. You can type / bartender. Key bindings. Hover over a button, says key bindings. Clear a button's current key binding, press escape. Right, so we'll hover over everything that's got key binding. Escape. Obviously, the green one is what you've got bound to there. So if you hover over all your buttons, which I don't think there's any more, which is pretty good. So now I can set these. So I want the left side to be wheel down. So there we go. We've got wheel down, and the middle to be my middle mouse, which is there, and that right one to be wheel up. That's that one there. For my top bar, I'm just going to go through and press the corresponding button on my Nostromo, so that'll be so this is my top row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, should be 0. These are, I'm going to do my bottom row now, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I've got X and C there. Ooh, got Z, X and C, that's a bad one to have. Spacebar I don't want. That's a bad one. That's my jump button. I think I might leave this bottom row because I hardly use that. I just use the top 10 and my scrolls. So that's that. Scroll up, middle, scroll down. Right, there we go. I know for a fact that my key bindings in my normal interface are going to correspond with F4, F5 and F6 for party members or raid members, I think, if I remember. I need to go in there and reset that. I think I might have already done it, but I should click OK, exit, key bindings. I think if we go on to targeting, maybe, so there's shift F1, party pets, party members, F1, F2, F3, yeah, F4 and F5 I haven't bound already. So if you think your keys are going to correspond to any of these, I will actually chat, action bar, no, multi action bar, no, miscellaneous, no, camera, no, yeah, on my camera, zoom in and out is usually mouse wheel up and down. I changed that to shift mouse wheel up and down because when I first did this I was really silly with doing it, and I just left it and my camera was going in and out constantly and it got really annoying. Vehicle controls, that's no good. Add-ons, let's leave that. No. Bartender. As you can see, I've got my bartender set all here. What I'm trying to find is my Z, X and C keys. I know X is down when I'm swimming or flying. You know what, I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to leave them as they are. Right, so that's Bartender 4, guys. There is some more options in here. So if we go to presets, you can do a full reset, Blizzard standard interface, 2 bars wide, 3 bars stacked, and a full reset. What I'll do is I will leave this as loopy 1. So when I go on my other characters, this will be on loopy 1, I think. I'm hoping. What you ought to do is you want to set your profile before you start editing it. Otherwise it's going to completely mess things up. So I've already set loopy 1 as my default profile. I'm going to change this now just to a different one, just to see if it's saved. So if we go to this loopy 1, obviously that's set to default Blizzard. If we go to this loopy 1, it's saved my profile. But now if we go to, say, let's make a test, click OK, it resets that straight to the default one. So obviously I want to delete the test one. Let's go back to loopy 1. Delete a profile, test. Yes. So if you want to change, if you want to have your own existing profile, so that when you go into another character, you can have it set exactly the same, just with a click. Use set your profile name first rather than second. Let's just double check this key binding on the vehicle bar. The extraction bar should be bound to up arrow. far as I know, but hey ho, we'll leave it at that. If it doesn't work, I'll go through to the Blizzard interface and I'll set the keybind in there. So just want to say thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good time playing with Bartender, and I helped you set up your own interface. If you want, send me a quick video in the replies with your interface, what you've set up, or post a picture to my Facebook page, Loopy Wow. I'd love to see what designs you guys come up with. So thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next video.